We are live from Toronto as the coaches of Final Boss and Instinct get their teams ready. Nexi, Puckett, what have you guys seen thus far, and how can Instinct close it out, or how can Final Boss keep themselves alive?
Well, I think Instinct is showing us a brand new way to play Halo 3. Their strategies are nothing like I've ever seen before. Final Boss is constantly distracted by 3 members of Instinct, while one of them will be constantly getting hill. They don't care if Final Boss is alive or dead. They're in that hill.
All right, well, Nexi, you know what? We've seen Final Boss absolutely dominate when it comes to Team Slayer Instinct. They're showing why they are the best objective team in the game. But guess what? We're going to Game 4 right now. It is do or die time for Final Boss. Instinct up 2-1. Oddball Guardian is Game 4. And I'm expecting some awesome sniping from the Final Boss crew. They're going to have to hold the Oddball away from the blue tower if they want to win this one. We're going to start this game off with StrongSide. One of my favorite players to watch here. StrongSide off to a great start here, picking up a double kill. Ogre 1 is going with the camo, though, up top. Meanwhile, the Oddball is in the hands of Final Boss already. They're keeping the ball away from the Instinct squad. You gotta like the strategy.
Hey, check it out. I think FB is getting a little more objective-minded. You saw right off the break, Neighbor going for the ball, clearing out a few members of Instinct, but they got the ball out and away as fast as they could, and I think they're gonna get some time for that.
Well, they seem to have fallen asleep in that Game 3 we just watched, but now they're getting fired up once again. Right before the game, I saw the Ogre slapping hands with Neighbor and StrongSide. They're getting fired up, and Ogre 2 doing things with the sniper rifle, using some grenades. Here's Walshy, and Walshy and Lunchbox move in. Lunchbox picking up a double kill, and while he is doing that, he also is grabbing the Oddball. Big play out of Instinct here.
And I want to give props. Check out the intensity on Instinct. Not only are all 4 members in the game right now, Triple X is pretty much in the game, yelling in their ear, even in between games. After the Construct King game, they had a powwow. They were still being loud like they were playing.
And I noticed also, speaking of Final Boss clapping hands, Puckett, Instinct was also over there clapping hands, and I saw Roy giving Soviet a big arm shove, shaking his shoulders, getting him really into the game because they know this is their chance to close it out and get to where they want to be, which is our championship game.
Well, speaking of Soviet, sorry to cut you off there, Puckett. I don't know if you remember last night on ESPN Championship Saturday. I say that right?
ESPN Saturday night.
Saturday night championship, blah, 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 blah. Here we go. Soviet, same game type we're watching now, went positive 16 with most time. The next guy's best stats were positive 3. That's absolutely ridiculous.
You know, positive 3 is a cool number, but the bigger number, the more important number that I saw there was Soviet's 39 kills in that game. But you know what? It's an all-new day. We are watching Instinct versus Final Boss, the losers bracket final. Instinct just 1 game away from having a rematch against Straight Rippin' in the championship match. And we are watching Lunchbox hold the Oddball, not even looking at his screen. He's watching his teammates, telling them where the enemies are coming from. And his teammate Soviet is doing some dirty with his camo.
And I gotta say, 3 goes into 39 13 times, by the way, so that's a lot of 3s. So 3 is a pretty good number. Don't know what that means.
Soviet, Roy, and Walshy are doing a great job just locking down the top of the hill. Lunchbox was sitting pretty for almost a full 20 seconds now, and he's grabbing ball again, sitting pretty.
Soviet right now moving with the camo, going top yellow. He's got the mauler. Here comes an easy kill. There goes Neighbor, 52-16. Instinct's got the ball set up at the blue tower. That is not what Final Boss wanted. Soviet, he's just sitting up top, not even shooting at players. Doesn't need to because no one is being a threat to his player with the Oddball. Lunchbox, who's sitting down low. Soviet still hunting, but I want to see what is going on with Final Boss. I'll wait till Soviet to die. Look at this. The game is telling Soviet what to do. He's not hitting that many buttons. Soviet on a killing spree now. Ogre 2 distracted by Lunchbox. Soviet putting a few shots there. Lunchbox cleaning it up now. Instinct playing with some fire in this match.
Soviet runs Guardian. This guy is untouchable right now, going on a killing spree with stickies, snipers. It doesn't matter what he's using, he's dominating.
But more importantly, it looks like Lunchbox and Roy have been amazing distractions over the course of the last minute. Meanwhile, Walshy, he's sitting at the bottom of that blue ramp, not moving. finally looking up to toss a grenade, but Soviet, he's going to be looking for that sniper rifle that his teammate just dropped. Strong. All right, that was a long, long life for Soviet. Let's check out the reaction time here against Neighbor. Sticks him on the belly, somehow stays alive through the blast.
Doesn't even shoot him to finish it off. He wanted to embarrass him a little
now,
bit. Now,
during that replay, it was 66 seconds to 16. Now it is 106 to 16. Instinct completely crapping on final boss here as Ogre 2 goes down. There's StrongSide, and StrongSide picks up a beatdown, trying to get some life spurt in his team. Neighbor doing big things top middle. This is what they need to do. They need to set up on Snipe Tower, get the sniper rifle in the hands of the Ogres. You got Ogre 1 with the camo top middle. They're in a great position to come back in this match next.
Absolutely, this match is not over. You saw Instinct just get totally set up and go on a run, but Final Boss still has a chance to do it. There are 10 minutes left in this game, and you're starting to see Final Boss members die, but they were getting set up there for a second. StrongSide last got alive, now he's dead.
All right, well, StrongSide taken down. Great charge there by Lunchbox. He had the sniper rifle. Neighbor with a heads-up play to taunt the ball off the map, and now Neighbor's got the sniper rifle. Let's see if he can spark some life into Final Boss here on the Snipe Tower.
Check out Walshy jumping back out after getting no-scoped. Talk about aggression. He doesn't stop even when you're no-scoping him.
Well, you know what? He's going to respawn in 10 seconds anyway. Might as well play it to the fullest. We're back on board with StrongSide. Let's see what he can do. Taking down Roy on the elbow. Now looking bottom middle as Lunchbox is running away with the oddball. And these guys are just continuing to rack up time, but they've really only had 4 seconds over the last minute.
Check out that play by Lunchbox. I'm sorry you guys missed that.
Lunchbox completely out BRing. Who was that, Ogre 2?
No way, dude. He was bottom center with the oddball. Ogre 1 charges him. He banks a nade off the wall, jumps back, and BRs him once. Ogre 1 saw it coming for some reason, ran right into it.
All right, well, StrongSide's got the ball, though, for Final Boss here. They are approaching 30 seconds. Neighbor's got the sniper rifle. Bottom middle, he's doing some help here, and now he's pushing in bottom yellow with that sniper rifle. He's going to leave the oddball for one of his teammates while he sets up on top of the map and getting a better angle. 2 guys charging from bottom middle. Neighbor missing Walshy twice. Now jumping back out with his battle rifle. Backing down from Lunchbox momentarily. Trying to stay alive with the power weapon.